Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
On the supplemental, People versus Devin Martinez, 23635 FH, 23626 FH.
Lieutenant Andrew Bannisworth on behalf of Devin Julia Martinez, who's present from the jail. Ms. Martinez, can you state your name, please?
It's Devin Julia Camille Meissner Martinez.
Oh, we meet again, do we?
Hi there.
Oh, yeah. So we had a bench warrant. I don't know, did that ever actually issue? Didn't write down that I signed it and I don't have a copy of it.
Yes, Your Honor. It appears, let me just, that there was a failure to appear on 9/18, and then it looks like in October,
And that's for the pretrial case?
the court signed, the failure to appear. Court signed that.
Okay.
9/18. Let me just,
That's wrong.
You are
Sorry.
before the court because you failed to appear. I remember meeting you on maybe not my docket or somebody else's docket that I was covering. And I said, "Are you promised to come to court?" And you said, "Yeah, sure."
Yes. And I certainly tried, Your Honor. I mixed up, like, there was a lot, like, A, there was a lot going on. B, I called
Yes.
the public defender's office.
No, don't say anything yet because you have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say can be used against you. So we're not going to do that. What I am going to do is recall the warrant for your bond violation.
Thank
Would you
you.
like the assistance of the public defender? They're already appointed on your cases to help you with this bond violation as well. Yes. Do you want the public defender to keep helping you right now?
So that means, like, there's no bond at this point.
Well, we haven't gotten to that part yet.
Okay. Yes, I would like Andrew.
Okay, public defender.
Bannis, please.
Okay. I'm assuming we need to set this for an adjourned pretrial date. Let's handle that first.
Yes, Your Honor. I did meet with Ms. Martinez this morning. Oh, he did? Oh, we have a request, I guess, from Mr. Overwater of October 16th.
For the hearing.
Is that correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For pretrial?
Yes, Your Honor.
10/16. Okay. All right, we will set this for on the other docket for the 16th as to bonds, Mr. Bannis.
Yes, Your Honor. I did explain to Ms. Martinez all the possibilities. She is asking for a personal bond. She reports to me that she thought court was by Zoom. She says she called our office and whoever she spoke with could not find a Zoom hearing. If that happened, there was a miscommunication because of the whole Zoom thing. The Zoom, when she mentioned Zoom, I see in our file that a lawyer from our office did reach out to her before that hearing, try to contact her. She explained that her phone is connected to Wi-Fi and that was down for a while. It's now reinstated. She reports to me she has a job at a chauffeur company and she is concerned about getting back to work and be able to pay her lease and utilities.
Banner.
Your Honor, we would object to that request. Because since we have to take in the consideration, the individual's entire history or whatnot, what we have here, Your Honor, from what I'm conceding is that not only just a failure to appear to not showing up, she has multiple failures to appear even on her misdemeanor cases, didn't show up to court for those, while literally on, I believe, on probation.
I've never
Your Honor, we got 3 new cases, one of which is before the court, which is the felony matter, and then 2 misdemeanors. So looking at the history, the individual does not comply with court orders at all. There is no history of compliance with court orders. So which means that person is the definition of a flight risk. So the people do believe that remand is warranted in this matter.
Absolutely not.
Looking through, I also see a lot of failures to appear as well.
That may be so, Your Honor, but that, may I speak?
Don't say anything, Ms. Martinez. Please.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep her remanded to the 16th. The September 11th, she was referred to the AIM social worker, according to Ms. New. So maybe you can make some headway between now and then in regards to any supportive programming that could maybe get her to court on time.
Yes, I'm talking to
Yes.
Nicole Harris.
So we're remanded for now, but we'll have you back on the 16th, which is on Monday.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
What?
Tell you to look online.
All right, you didn't hear it.
Or where.
I'm sorry.
On the supplemental, People versus Ryan Carter Price,
I'm
22618
so
FH.
I'm confused.
Again, Ms. Martinez, your remand do not have a bond.
So I'm leaving today, leaving jail.
You're not leaving today.
But Monday?
You're remanded to the Washtenaw County Jail, no bond. We'll see you on Monday.
What does that mean, no bond?
That means you're not able to post. You're staying in. Your bond is revoked at this time for multiple failures to appear.
Until Monday?
And I'll revisit it then. You're done.
Okay.
On the supplemental, People versus Devin Martinez, 23626 FH, 23635 FH.
Travel ask for the people.
Hi, Ms. Martinez.
Hi there.
Okay, so we are here today for pretrial. And bond violation hearing.
That's correct, Your Honor.
City.
I'm going to ask to adjourn the pretrial and address the issue of bond.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to meet with Ms. Martinez yesterday at the jail. There are a number of things that she's very concerned about. First of all, when she was arrested on this warrant, she indicated to me that her car and the vehicle belonging to her and her boyfriend was impounded. All of their worldly possessions are in that car. That is their source of internet. Without that, both she and her boyfriend are in serious jeopardy. So she is very, very anxious to secure her release so that she can work towards recovering that vehicle and their possessions. Additionally, her grandmother had her gallbladder taken out very recently. And Ms. Martinez has been informed that her family needs her home to help provide care for her grandmother. Finally, on September 18th, she indicated that she called the public defender's office. She was asking for the Zoom information. She indicated she was told that there was no Zoom information because it was an in-person hearing, so she was not able to appear. She does accept her responsibility for missing court on that date, but she did at least call our office and make an attempt to appear by Zoom. She was arrested on the warrant because she had left her, gone to a friend's house very early in the morning to ask for a ride to come and turn herself in. But because it was so early, she was just waiting on the porch because she knows her friend wakes up around 7 and will come out to have a cigarette. Someone saw her sitting on the porch. They called for a wellness check. The police appeared. She was arrested and the car was impounded. She indicated to me she's seeing a new therapist through CMH she's been referred to. She's also had contact with an outreach worker. She has support in the area. She's not a flight risk. She's trying to get back to work. She was working as a personal assistant at a chauffeur company called Azo Party. So she did have employment. She'll be residing in Ypsilanti. She's provided me with the contact information that she has. So I would ask the court to consider releasing her on a personal recognizance so that she can work on the things that she needs to work on because they are very urgent.
As well as rent, if I may just add, I'm sorry.
As well as her rent, Your Honor.
Mr. Prosecutor.
Yeah, I'm seeing multiple failures to appear throughout the history of these cases. I just want to point that out for the court. I think some level of assurances that she appears is necessary. So I leave it to the court.
Do you have a resident she can reach out to?
She's provided an address, Your Honor, so,
Yes.
Your Honor, may counsel approach?
Ms. Martinez, come back.
Yeah.
How much time do you want?
Judge, I'm going to need 2 to 3 weeks. I anticipate a social work referral. I need to confer with our juvenile attorneys to get some background information, as well as to talk to Mr. Chavalowski about how to proceed. And then I'm going to need some meetings with Ms. Martinez.
Ms. Martinez, I'm going to schedule your pretrial for November 6th at 1:30 p.m. You're going to stay remanded. You have too many failures to appear.
No,
Last
Your Honor,
time that-
Your Honor.
No, last time that you were in front of me, I'm like, I talked to you about coming in and you're like, yeah, no problem. And it was
No,
really
it
dismissive
wasn't
about
a
it.
problem
And
then.
then you didn't, and
It
then you
was-
didn't show up at all. And
It certainly
I'm
wasn't.
not confident that you're gonna come back. You have a multitude between this court and district court of failures to appear. You don't come when you're ordered to come. So why would I think this would change now?
Your Honor, because there
So
are a number
on
of.
11/6 of 2023 at 1:30 p.m., you'll be back for your court date. Thank you.
Really, there's nothing I can say.
Mr. Overwater, your client.
Ms. Martinez, I don't recommend you saying anything else. I don't think it's going to change the court's mind. The court's made its ruling. I will come see you. I'll have a social worker come see you. We'll work on getting you out, but you're not going to help yourself if you say anything else.
Seriously, there's nothing I can say on account of I have a job to get back to. I have bills to pay. I also have a car to unimpound, and there's nobody else who can do it except for me. And
Ms. Martinez, you would have had that opportunity had you had just come to court.
Yes, Your Honor, I
At
understand.
any of the number of times, the handful, the dozens of times that you were supposed to come and you didn't come before. And if it
Yes.
had just been one failure to appear, I would not have thought it was much to worry about.
It
But
was-
there's more than one. You're done. We're done today. Thank you.
Okay. thank
Number
you.
29, People versus Scott Matthews, 23574.
You would have had that opportunity had you had just come to court.